just don't even seem to care. Well, that's slander, but you know what I mean. The other people saved the pig, and these people are just trying to get one killed. And it's bacon to me either way. So yeah, ridiculous and unnecessary, I would say. Like, take care of your pig, or not, but don't let it run into traffic. I mean, what do you think, Joe Vector? I mean, what if you were driving down the street, and you all of a sudden saw a giant pig in the middle of the road?
See, when I think of this scene, I think I'm in Doc Hollywood.
Doc Hollywood? What do you mean?
See, in the scene, there were people in the street, and I think there was a goat or something like that. And then in the scene, Doc Hollywood's vehicle went off the road into a picket fence, and it happened to be the judge's picket fence. He had to serve his time accordingly by doing Dr. Roy in the movie.
I see.
And as a result...
I've never seen it. It was probably because I was watching Masters of the Universe for the 70th time.
As a result, he had to do his time when clearly there was a person and a goat in the road.
People, please keep your livestock out of the public right-of-way. You know, that's not where moo cows and chickens and goats and piggies belong.
So, comparing to this, pig should not be in the road. It probably doesn't even know where the road is.
No, it doesn't have a concept of the road, I don't think. I mean, I don't know. Unless there's some rapid evolutionary changes.
You control your livestock, and also, this just in.
Goodness. Brace for impact.
They say the pig is being cared for by a person familiar with farm animals until the owner can be found. The animal was in good condition other than being tired out from running around.
Well, that sure is a good thing. I wouldn't wish any harm upon a pig. That being said, bacon tomorrow. As soon as my eyes open. I mean, so, we got anything else on the news cannon over there? Or anything else we can talk about? Or?
Do you have any story? Kurtis Bearheart?
Yes, I do, but it's terribly grim. This is yesterday's news with Joe Vector and Kurtis Bearheart on the Joseph Uvalde Network. And now for a commercial break. The commercial break is about me and where I'm coming from. I am Kurtis Bearheart, and you may recognize me from some other podcast shows on this network, the Joseph Uvalde brand. Well, we're here to talk right now about a parallel brand called the Okanus Network, a place that kicked me out seemingly for no reason. But there's no bitterness there. What we'll talk about instead is how my brother Ricky has, he's got a beautiful audio book that he's doing. He's got a spoken word CD and all these channels. And, he ghost box thing, and, he talks about religiosity. It's and he's going to start a gaming channel. So that's going to be pretty nice. So check it out. And his books are on Amazon, by the way. But go to Spreaker.com for the podcast. Now, let me see if I can get this right. The Okanus Network. Audiobooks, poetry, spoken word, paranormal investigations, and talk. A creative baptism for every day. Take it away, Joe.
This is Joe Vector, Ace Reporter, and I am not happy right now.
The thunderbolts are falling from Olympus.
Yes, because Joseph Vivaldi, the boss that he is, has told me that I have to plug Totem Wolf and Bearheart show.
Well, what's so bad about that? I mean, I'm on that show.
that you're on there, Kurt.
Well, I know that you and Totem Wolf don't always get along. You don't always see eye to eye about things. But
I'm happy. I'm happy to plug the show for you.
So it's mixed. It's a mixed thing.
I have
okay.
Mixed emotions because
I was about to say, because you seemed like you were absolutely furious. And I'm like, hey man, can you do me a skinny? Just,
I can throw you a bone. You're very good.
Well, that's good. That's good because I enjoy our personal relationship. And
I mean, it's just Totem Wolf is just a cancer to my leg area.
Well, that's a heck of a cancer to have.
I mean, he's just nagging on. He wants a bone and everything else. He wants to come on this podcast. I'm saying, no. You have your own podcast. I have my own podcast.
I'm going to have to go down to Clancy's pool hall and get me a bouncer for this joint because it's the only way we're going to keep him out of here. I mean, I don't understand. He keeps showing up. I can see it's upsetting you, so we're going to have to get some security.
Maybe I should go on his show and invade the Totem Wolf show.
In fact, I'm officially inviting you onto the Totem Wolf and Bearheart show since I'm half of that show. So yeah, so if he wonders, guess who let him in the door? Swoosh!
Okay, now back to business. I am plugging for the Totem Wolf and Bearheart show, and as much as I can't stand Totem Wolf, he adds some kind of sense of comedy, and Kurt adds the better sense of humor.
Well, that's
my opinion.
Well, I appreciate that, but that's of course depending on one's opinion.
I mean, Totem Wolf is just out there.
He sure is. There's lots of words for how out there he is, but we can't say a lot of them on this channel.
Okay, exactly. Let's get back to the podcast.
So here we are, back on our news read, and what does the AP say?
We'll talk about that stuff on fair.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. That might be copyright infringement.
Yeah, it could be.
Oh yeah. Okay, we're professionals.
We're as professional as it gets.
Yes. Apparently the rogue pig found his way home. This is just more to the story, and this is a new news article.
You know, if we had titles, we would call this The Three Little Pigs. Because this is just I can't believe this is another pig story about another pig.
Yes.
Holy mackerel, I never imagined.
Yes.
All right, well, let's get this over with.
This just in. From October 15th, 2018. Nacho Cheese or Cool Ranch. Doritos lure rogue pig back home. Highland, California. Oh, maybe this is another pig. I guess they're all the same.
No, I think it's other pigs. I mean, this is about Doritos now.
Deputies in California have used Doritos to lure a pig the size of a mini horse back home. The pig was running around the neighborhood when... here we go. Another pig running around the neighborhood.
This is just, I mean, I can't even understand what I'm hearing here.
Running around the neighborhood when the San Bernardino County Sheriff's Office received the call Saturday. One of the deputies had Doritos in her lunch bag. Here we go. A pig running around town and stealing somebody's food.
Well, I don't know.
Home.
Well, I don't know. She lured him, so what it more or less was, he was a pain in the neck, and they have to get smart on him.
I guess it's a good thing. He needed food.
Well, what he needed was a good talking to, because he shouldn't be running around. Whoever's keeping him, we shouldn't have to use snacks to get your pig out of the street, buddy. Let's get our priorities straight here, you know?
One of the deputies had Doritos in her lunch bag. Video shows the deputy leaving a trail of the chips, which the pig followed.
Just like Hansel and Gretel. It's amazing how that works.
Deputies had responded to previous calls about the pig and know where to take him. He was returned to his pen, and deputies secured the gate.
Oh, I tell you, that pig made out like a bandit. I mean, he gets free Doritos. I ain't so bad. So what is it, good or bad? I'd say it's good for the pig. It's good for Doritos.
I think he found his way home.
I think that the Frito-Lay company might have paid the reporter to write the story. It's basically like a Dorito commercial without paying for it. I mean, the pig got lured with Doritos? Yeah, of course. You could probably get me out of the street if you give me Doritos, too. It's just a little suspicious there. I mean, we have a lot more important issues to talk about than pigs. There's 3 pig stories. So, what does that mean exactly? Let's look through the lens of something even more convoluted than what we're already thinking.
Well, this story...
Do we have a story that's not about a pig today?
Actually, no.
Wait, there's a 4th pig story? That's it. I'm retired. It's over.
You know...
Mathematically, that's just not possible.
This is what we call in this, because we're about to wrap up this podcast.
Well, that's one way of putting it. We've given you enough. You should be satisfied. That's 3 pig stories.
This podcast has gone to Swine, so
yes.
Basically we're going to
turn into a real pigsty in here.
Basically, after I try to get my laptop to be working, it works.
Nothing but professional here. Grab the flight stick.
I think it's understanding the story of Swine. We are going to do historic yesterday's news, a new segment with Joe Vector.
Wow, that was our special effects team.
Very good special.
Yeah, I guess, if you're like 4.
The name of the article is from listverse.com. It's 10 weird stories about pigs from history. But we will read number 1.
Is this really about pigs?
Yes, it is.
See, this is just, I don't even know what to say.
And this is by Ben Gainzer, February 9th, 2018.
The old geezer.
And we're going to read number 1, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And it's Cole. Number 1 on his list in weird stories from pigs in history is War Pigs.
War Pigs? You mean the Black Sabbath song?
I do not know. Said this. Elephants were one of the most terrifying weapons of the ancient world. Their ability to break tight ranks of armies made them a potent tool in war. Pliny the Elder wrote about elephants crushing men in their army.
It might be Ptolemy, but I'm not sure. I don't know how it's pronounced.
And trampling whole companies of men. He also recorded another fact about elephants. The very least sound, however, of the grunting